Welcome back, everyone. I hope everybody's dealing with this corona virus crisis okay and nobody's affected by it too much. Hopefully, it'll be over soon and we can get back to normal. Um, I decided to make this a three-part video for multiple reasons. One, there's a lot of good footage. Um, the sky and the colors were just really phenomenal on this day, and there was a lot of different elements to it that I thought would make a good video, but it would be too long if I made it all into one. And another reason is I figured if most people are sheltering in place and home, they probably want to watch more video or more of the videos because they don't have anything else to do. So I thought that would be another reason to do that as well. So, and also I did a little bit of in-cab narration, which I don't usually do. Somehow it just came out and it flowed, so I wanted to get it in there. So be sure to listen for that. It's during the in-cab portions, not all of it, but more than I normally do. So I thought I would leave that in there. So here you go. Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, March 26th, and we're all quarantined, so to speak. I think it's a little excessive, but it is what it is. So we spent a lot more time here, and last year I had built a bench that my wife and I sit on at night to watch the geese and the fox and everything else, especially that's starting to go on now. And if you remember, a few months ago I dug up these two piles, and they are in our view. They're blocking our view of seeing from that end of the lake down to that end of the lake. So I'm just going to move that back. That's going to be stockpiled probably for the dam, as the name of the video says. And for anybody new, there is the broken dam, and that has to be filled in last. There's going to be an overflow in that corner right there, and there'll be another one over there. That'll be the last thing that I do, and then the dam will get filled in, I should say, and then the water level will come up about 8 to 10 feet more than it is now. So that's what I'm going to do today. Hope everybody is doing okay with the quarantine. I know it's a little stressful not being able to go anywhere, but not that you can't go anywhere, but you know what I mean. Nothing's open. So today I'm going to grease up the machine right now, move those piles back onto the grass so they'll be out of the view and they'll be stockpiled. And I'm just going to check the oil right now. It should be fine. I see nothing dripped underneath it since I haven't used it last. But I also wanted to show you, I got the new fan put in. If you remember back when I got stuck, when I lifted the front end up trying to help them pull, the back end went down into I don't even call it water. It was like a slurry mess. So all that was left was the hub, and all the vanes were broken off it. So I was able to get that. Cabelco wanted $700 with shipping, though. They were going to throw in the shipping for $700. I was able to get it for $140 on eBay, brand new. So I thought it was going to be harder to put in than it was. It really wasn't too bad. Just had to take off these bolts on either side, pull this back, and the fan dropped right down. So it didn't take too long to get it back on. Obviously, it was easier to take it out. Once you take off that guard, you could get right in at the bolts because there was no fan blades in the way, but it took a little bit more to get it in. But it is in and ready to go. So I'm just going to check the oil here, grease it up, and get out there and work. Just to give you a little closer view, boy, it's another beautiful sky day too. It's about 68 degrees. So I'd like to get all this out of here too. It's one of the docks that the dock that I had taken out. You can see a video on that if nobody's seen it. Came out from down that end. You can see how much the water level came up when we had all that rain. You can see that ring right there. So it came up about 5 feet. So that pile there, this pile there, I'm just going to move it back just far enough so it's out of my way and I can easily load it up. So that gives you an idea of where I am. Plus I've got this whole row as well. But with all the rain we've had on the other side, it's still a bit squishy. So I'm not gonna touch that one. I might grab some of it from here and move it over and then move it up again, but I'm not gonna go down there. We're not gonna get stuck again. Knock on wood. All right, let me get to work. I figure with everybody stuck inside that at least you have something to watch. And it is what I'm doing, so I can't show you anything I'm not.
much every night home since the governor closed all the restaurants and bars. Initially, he let them for takeout, and you could have a drink while you were inside waiting for your food. And then a few of the places, they, what do you want to say, overdid it a little bit. They didn't make, nobody left. So they got the end of it raided, and it got shut down. So most of the places that were doing that were only doing it, well, I'm sure they were doing it for multiple reasons, but a lot of it was so that they could at least make a little bit of alcohol sale on what they're not making on doing takeout. And we don't even have that anymore. So hopefully this won't last too much longer. As you know, one of the things that gets me through the week, especially today, is 35 weeks, and yesterday was 8 months. So I get 2 days in a row, as a lot of my followers know that I don't like Thursdays because that's the day that it happened to my son. Hard for me to be home still. It's probably harder for me now than it was in the beginning. I'm not even sure I still believe that it happened yet, but it's more in my brain that it's happened. And one of the things that gets me through the week is I have the places each day of the week, or not every day, but on certain days I like to go. I like the bartenders, I like the customers, some of the customers that are in there, and I look forward to it. And now I can't do that. So we've been home a lot and sitting out on the lake, and that's why I wanted to get this dirt moved. At least have a good view of what's going on. So I'll get out of here as much as I can. I'm not going any closer to the edge. I'm not falling over the front. Because everything is still wet. We've had so much rain. We didn't have it all year. I wish that we had, because if July 25th had rained, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now, because they wouldn't have been out working on the roads when it rained. That was one of my prayers back in the summer, was I asked for it to be dry so that when I was working on the lake on the other side, that I would be able to get it done without having to worry about the rain. So be careful what you wish for, because you might just get it.
I got everything I could get from up there. It'd be nice, easy loading into the dump truck. So I'm going to come down here now and send back all this. This is farther than I came down to show you. But so I took all this out, and now I'm going to come down here and lay all this back up to there. Probably have to move it twice, but then I can lift it up from up there and continue that pile, because ultimately what I'd like to do is move this pile up there as well and have them connected, so when I load it out, I'll just be up on one bench, and I can load the trucks out for when we bring it down to the dam. So just give you a quick update on that.